Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the cover art which has been released for Battlefield 4 and the unveiling of Battlefield 4, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So last night there was supposed to be a reveal of something to do with Battlefield 4. The cover art for the game was released and a date for when the gameplay or the reveal trailer will come out. This is what the cover art looks like. Now, as you guess from the title of the video, let's analyse it. So let's go over the obvious things first. In the picture, there's a guy, which is an American soldier, obviously. He's holding what looks to be an M1911 or a Glock 17. He's also holding an MK14 Mod O with suppressor plus bipod. In the background, you can see an LAV to the right of him and an M1 Abrams to his left. And the final obvious one is, of course, it is raining. So taking that raining could or will be in the game, that could mean that dynamic weather could be in, which is stuff like rain, like starting to stop in, changing from rain to sunny, or maybe even snow. So let's go on to the smaller details about the picture now. As you can see, there are these small orange squares around the picture which should tell us a lot about the game. So starting with the far left orange picture, this one seems to show nuclear explosion happening somewhere, maybe in a major city, which could give us some information on the plot of the story. Slightly moving along between the two T's now in Battlefield, you can see a really faint image of another character, which looks to be a US Marine. Could this be someone returning from Battlefield 3? Who knows? Only time will tell. So now moving along again to the orange image behind the pistol in his hand and the first L in Battlefield. Unfortunately, the text and his hand hides a lot of the image, but it seems to look like a destroyer, and I'll put a picture on the screen now what a destroyer looks like. So maybe we'll see naval combat in Battlefield 4? I hope so. It'd be a great addition for a new game mode as well. The next picture, the one to the right of his shoulder, shows what appears to be a picture of Shanghai. Now the image I've put on your screen now seems to be the exact same one used in the cover art. So now on to the one below the Shanghai picture. This one is again partially hidden by the text, but you can still make out the image. It looks like a jet, which obviously confirms jets to be in Battlefield 4. What a surprise there. Moving along again to the image behind the L and the D. This one is pretty obvious and is a soldier which looks like it could be a woman, which could be that woman soldiers could be in Battlefield 4. They could also possibly be the main character, maybe who we even play as. They also seem to be leaning against a wall, using it as cover. You can also just make out what looks to be rain dripping down their face or of the image itself. Now onto the image that is at the top of the D and the 4. This one shows what seems to be two Amtraks and some kind of other vehicle behind, which could just possibly be another Amtrak, but it kind of looks different. And then moving on to the very last of these orange pictures, and this one gets me excited the most. This image shows snowy mountains with a ski lift and a guy standing in the middle. This can tell us something about the game's location. Maybe we could be moving to the Alps or even the Rockies, but that also shows us that we will probably will be moving around the world, not just in one area or one country. So that's the cover art analysed and done with. I've put a link down in the description to the two images I've shown. I'm using one as the background now as well, and it just looks totally awesome. So now onto the unveiling of Battlefield 4. There have been invites sent out to specific people that look like the image on screen now. The invite says, DICE invites you to the unveiling of Battlefield 4. Please join us to celebrate a new era of Battlefield 3, March 26, 2013, to 7 PM. IMC Metreon, San Francisco. Details to follow. The event is going to, hopefully, show some gameplay or maybe a reveal trailer of Battlefield 4, which we will learn more about when the game comes out. I'll be doing a trailer analysis of it when it does come out and on that day, so be sure to subscribe for that. The words "to celebrate a new era of Battlefield" could mean that because of their 10-year anniversary, they are stepping up their game for Battlefield 4, which means that some of the possibilities I talked about earlier could become something in-game. So that's about all I have left for this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for future Battlefield 4 news and of course that trailer that I was talking about. And of course be sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I am who I say I am.